Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, the version 1.0.7 beta has finally released. So, actually, we released 1.0.6 beta, but then the Minecraft update happened and we kind of got screwed. So, if you... Oh, sorry, I forgot we're not doing slash commands. Change log. There's a change log form in this update, and this video we're going to be walking through the whole change log for this update. Also for 1.0.6. So there has been a lot of updates and a lot of things have been changed. But first we're going to start with what happened in version 1.0.6 because I didn't get a chance to make the video because that update got released. Now, notice there is going to be some problems with some Pokemon displaying in this video. That is because I am currently working on an entire skin system that is going to change skins really cool in the future. But for right now, don't worry about that. There might be some bugs right now, but it's not in the public add-on. So if you use the public add-on, you're not going to experience those bugs. It's just my local development. I'm currently working on fixing those issues. But, okay, let's get started. So first off, we've added 6 new 3D Pokemon into the game. So that is Finizen right here. Well, actually, I think I already have my... Yeah, we have Finizen. We got the new Hoopa model, which looks really good. We have Ninetales and Ninetales Alolan. Those have been redone. They look so good. Alola. And we also had the Vulpix redone. So we're going to load those up also. So there's Vulpix and then there's Vulpix. So, Hoopa model. It looks so good. Joker did an amazing job on it. Check that one out. And the animations for the attacking and everything are so cool, so you have to check those out. We got Ninetales, which looks also very good. The Alolan version, which looks incredible. I love the little tail kind of on the ear. And then Vulpix, which looks very good. And also the Alolan form. All right. And then we also had Palafin and the hero version of that. They look so good. So you can now get these in the add-on. Okay, next we added a new command, dash slots increase friendship. So this new command allows you to increase friendship on your Pokemon. This was added for testing reasons for some quests we were doing on the server, so we just added it to the public. So I can go slot 1 and I can say increase by 100. Oh, I don't even have Pokemon slot 1. Oops. Slot 2. There you go. So I increased LB's friendship from 99 to 199. So that is perfect. And if I increase it again, it's only going to go up to 199. So actually, it didn't even increase. I don't know why. But so you can increase the friendship very easily like that. And it's very good. So that command is added. Also, we added the new heart scale item, which was kind of a reward we had in the add-on. So we had to just add it to the public real quick. Now, big thing is PokéMarts and Poké Centers now spawn. So you might have saw this. This is one of the new Poké Centers that spawn inside the world. So currently they are not fully like working yet, I would say. There is some Nurse Joy stuff we have to add in here, and also the healing machines and such we got to add in here. But if we want to walk through, I'm going to walk through a little bit of them because they look very good. And Metal and Quixie did an amazing job on them. So we have 5 new Poké Centers and 5 new PokeMarts. Also, we have 3 new fossils, but we're going to go through the Poké Centers and PokeMart first. So if I do structure load, and then I'm going to do Poké Center / desert. Actually, I don't know for sure it's going to load. I might got to reload the world. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so there's a few technical issues with loading those structures with the commands right now. So we're actually going to have to do it with the structure block, which is fine. So we're just going to load. I'm going to import this structure. And this will be the Desert Poké Center. So here's the Desert Poké Center. Ignore the grass around it. It wouldn't normally be there. But it looks so good. And these will actually spawn in the desert. And I would go around and fly and find one, but we're not going to do that right now. And so there's the Desert Poké Center. Looks so good. And then we have, let's see, we're going to load the Lanes Poke Center, which you just saw over there. That is what it looks like. It looks super, super good. We also have the Savannah Poke Center, which this one looks very, very good. So it's just a small little room, and you can walk up and you can check out this. We'll have Nurse Joy here. We'll have healing centers and stuff like that all around here. So it looks super, super good. There's also some secrets in these, so I'm not going to spoil. But we got another one, which we're going to load in for the snowy areas. So this is going to be like a taiga kind of, but not taiga. It's going to spawn in like snow biomes. So this one looks super good. It's going to like kind of like an abandoned, well, not really abandoned, but kind of kept up house. So there'll be another Nurse Joy and stuff like that around here. And then if we load another one in, the last one for the Poke Centers, which we have the taiga structure. So we're going to load that one in. The taiga looks like this. Very simple. Opens up. You can walk in. Nurse Joy. Healing machine. PC. There you go. That's what it's looking like. So Quixie and Metal actually built these, and they look super, super good, which we're going to get them fully working soon, hopefully, to get them into the add-on. We also have all of the PokéMarts. So this is the desert one. I honestly like the Oh, shoot. That's not good. But we have the PokéMarts, which looks super, super good. And these are actually going to be useful when the add-on comes out. So currently, there's no use for them right now. But we do plan on getting some server NPCs or something like that in here. So they can actually spawn and create some type of cool villager economy or something like that, which we might try to do. So then we have the plains version of that. Which, oh, actually, I think I loaded the wrong one. Okay, and then we have the Savannah version of that. I'm actually gonna load that in. Actually, I think these, they're loading actually the wrong ones. That's alright. I'll fix that later. The PokéMarts. Actually, I think these all are the wrong ones. Okay, I have the file. This is messed up, actually. So don't worry about that. It will actually be fixed in the add-on. That's my bad. Okay. All right, we're down to 3 errors so far in this video. It's not looking good. Okay, next we added 3 new fossil structures, which look super, super good. So they'll actually spawn around, so I'm going to load those in for you too. I would go and look for them, but I'm not going to do that. It's going to take a lot of time. So we're going to go through the fossil structures. The first one, which would be the Birch Ruins, which was added in. Metal created all of these. So this will just spawn in the Birch biome. It looks super good, and you can actually... Oh, get all those errors off the screen. We got to fix those. But you can find there's like gravel here, suspicious gravel, and you'll be able to till that and actually unlock the fossils, which you can get now and use the fossil machine. So the fossils look very good. So that's the Birch Ruins, new one added. We also have the Mangrove Witch Hut. So we're going to spawn that one in. Mangrove Witch Hut. This one's very nice. It's going to really fit into the mangrove biome. And should see the witch hut. Yep, right here. Actually, that's not witch hut. Yeah, actually it is. It's like tucked away really weirdly. But yeah, so you can go in here and you'll be able to do more suspicious gravel you can get. So these are just cool things that just add to the biome. They look really good and they fit in well when you actually see them spawn in. And then last one, we have the Pale Forest Ruins. So Pale Forest. So these new biomes we wanted to integrate some new stuff into, which it looks so good. It just matches. It just works. It just works. Look at this. And even got the particles on it. So Pale Forest looks so good. These are going to be very cool additions to the add-on. Next, we redid Dash Skins Give. So Dash Skins Give. It had some issues before. If you try to use it, it would actually crash your game in Realms, which is not good. You wouldn't be able to use it. And it also now has a little delay. So even on the server, this was fixed, which is a very good update. But what happens is it, instead of just searching all the possible Pokemon at once, trying to find your match, it will asynchronously search them, meaning it will wait out multiple ticks. So it will delay the actual loading so it doesn't slam the whole server at once. And that's why it won't crash anymore. So that's a very good fix. We also added we actually removed the dash feed command from the add-on. It's not needed. And we've added OP requirements to dash evolve, dash PC, dash Pokeheal, and dash trade sim. So that's very important. Those commands should not be able to be ran by just normal players. So those have been added with OP requirements. Also, not really a big thing, but the healing machine has been fixed. So currently, as you see, I have one less Pokemon in my first slot. And before, if you try to use the healing machine, it would actually break. But now you can see it works perfectly fine, and the healing machine renders correctly. It actually renders to the exact slots you're in. So that's been fixed. That was a small issue. Also, the held item removal text. So if I give myself a GUI, and let's see, Celebi, and I edit held item, and I give them, like, say, a healing machine, and I go back into it, and I remove the held item. And actually, that text will only show up when it fails to remove the item. So, like, let's say the thing changes. So that will show up, and it will tell you, are you sure you want to remove this item, even though it's like doesn't exist or such. So that's been fixed. Also, big change, not really big, but it's very important for servers. So the Pokédex, before, if you just open this and searched anything, it would actually, if enough players did it and you spammed it enough, you could literally crash the server. I didn't even realize this. Probably should have thought about it sooner. But now, if you try to search for something, let's say, just cool, whatever, it submits, and you can see there's a searching for cool at the bottom. So it will now do an asynchronous search, and boom, it searched all the things. So that is actually loading it to other ticks, like I said, for the dash give. And that's important because it will not try to crash the server when you use it. So that one's been changed. And lastly, for trainers for the version 1.0.6 beta, we have fixed an issue with the player has item requirement. Before, it was not working, so it actually wouldn't even check, or it would kind of break. So now you can do the has item requirement, and it will now work with your trainer. So that's been fixed. Okay, so that's 1.0.6. Let's move on to 1.0.7. Okay, so version 1.0.7 was not too big of an update, but it was mostly just a working for 1.21.60. So obviously we updated add-on to 1.21.60, and we removed some non-needed full block geometry. So basically, Minecraft changed how geometries work, so we had to fix that. We fixed a lot of broken spawning of the features. So if you use the 1.0.6 add-on, the features wouldn't actually spawn in. So that's been fixed. We're still working on fixing all of those features because they're not fully done, because it's a little bit weird how it's working. Also, we added handling for dash set boosts in battles. So sometimes in Pokemon battles, dash set boosts would be used by Pokemon Showdown, which it's kind of just a boosting to set the boosting. So there's like dash add boost and dash remove boosts used by Showdown to edit just basically how your stats are boosted in battles. The dash set boost was not being handled by our Showdown integration, which has now been handled. So it's very good. Also, a huge move index issue was found in trainers. So basically, when you're fighting a trainer and you gave it, like, let's say, a high difficulty, actually, you didn't even have to give it too high of difficulty. You could give it any difficulty, just not random. So any difficulty pure. Basically, what would happen is that the trainer would choose a move, right? And when it chose that move, it basically filtered out the moves it couldn't use, right? And when it filtered out those moves it couldn't use, it lost the actual index that it should have. Meaning, when you use the disable move on a trainer's Pokemon, it actually wouldn't consider that move as disabled. Well, it kind of would, but it didn't realize it had the wrong index. So that's been fixed. Now the trainer will use the correct index it was supposed to. So disable works back into trainer battles again. So that's a big update. Very good fix we needed. The error handling also for trainers has been a bit improved. So if they do get a move error in battle, the trainer will actually learn, and it says, okay, I can't use that move. Let's try a different one. Simple things like that. So that's going to fix some errors with trainer battles too. Also, a lot of entity hitboxes were actually changed. So basically, the radius around the entity has been changed in a lot of Pokemon to better match how big it should be. So these are 2D Pokemon, so not too representative. But for example, Pidgey has a smaller hitbox. Or as you can see, it almost perfectly matches its size, which is very good. So a lot of those have been fixed and adjusted to work very well for their sizes. Also, Pokemon Showdown has been insanely updated. I think there was over like 400 pulls I did onto the repository. So we have greatly updated Pokemon Showdown. So that's going to mean that mostly all the logic in the battles is fully new with the current generation we're on right now. It also means that any bugs in Pokemon Showdown has been fixed and loaded onto the add-on. And it also means that the Dusk form... Actually, let's see if it's even in here. It is. Actually, I didn't fully integrate it yet. But Rockruff Dust now has its own type ID inside the add-on because Showdown gave its own type ID. So it actually fixed a lot of issues with that Pokemon. So now works well. And so there's a full change log for that. There's a lot of changes. But you can check my GitHub and you can find those changes there. I'm not going to walk through them. Now, next, fix a lot of happiness, egg cycles, and capture rate stats. So a lot of them were slightly off, not fully right. Those have been fixed because we've also updated Showdown. So they fixed those issues in there. So that's been fixed. And like I said, the Rockruff Dust Pokemon has been fixed. So that is basically it for 1.0.7. And now, that's been a lot of updates to walk through, and there's so much more coming. Like I said, this new skins update I'm hoping to show you guys soon. It's going to change skins forever in Pokemon. Honestly, you guys won't notice a difference in the game, but on the developer end, it's a crazy new change. So that's going to be coming very, very soon. We also have a ton of good new updates coming soon, and we're hoping, with school, with like a lot of our staff are actually in school, so it's kind of hard releasing these updates like with speed. But we're trying to keep you all updated. We're trying to keep the add-on working and smoothly and working updates. It's hard out here. But we're working, guys. Don't act like we're not. So we're trying to get these updates out for you all. We hope to release the beta soon. I mean, we hope to release the public pack actually very soon. So, but we do have a lot of things to get through. Like I said, these features need to get done. A lot of other issues need to get worked on. And we're kind of stacked. So if you are a developer and you want to participate in working on this PokeBedrock add-on, if you made it this far through in the video, please reach out to me on Discord. We can work on getting you involved in the development of the PokeBedrock pack. So if you do want to create models, we greatly need you too. We are looking for modelers for commissions and other such. So make sure to join the Discord. If you're not already in it, you should be. And speak out to one of the application polls to try to get involved with the development of PokeBedrock. We need your help, and it's a very good learning community space. We help you a lot. So join the Discord if you're not already in it and apply to become part of the team. So without further ado, that's going to be the end of this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave in the comments about what you want me to do with this add-on, how you want these updates to roll out, any issues you're currently receiving. And if you're not in the beta testing yet, make sure to join Discord and join the beta testing, because the beta testers are the ones who get to receive these updates for now. And the reason why we don't just release it to everyone for free is because it does cost a lot more to get the beta testing stuff out, because we get to pay our modelers a bit for all this stuff. So like saying, we're kind of using that for the modelers right now. So make sure to join the Discord. Make sure to help out. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.